Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx. And this is going to be your January horoscope if you have your sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Capricorn. As you can see, I'm outside today. I thought I'd switch it up. Normally I'm inside. Normally I'm in the makeshift office, which is really a dining room in our apartment complex. But it's such a beautiful day here. You know, we've had rain the past few days here in Georgia, but the sun came out yesterday. The sun is out today. I figured, you know what, I want to go outside and make the videos. So I thought that's what I would do. But in any event, hope you all enjoy this. If you want a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be your January horoscope if you have your sun, moon, or rising, or if you happen to be Capricorn dominant, you know, the sign of Capricorn. So what do we have going on for you all? Well, as far as the astrological card from my zodiac oracle, we actually have the card of Cancer. It's kind of funny, if I bring it up, you guys can see the shadow of my my tripod here on my phone. But yes, we have the card of Cancer, which is your opposite sign. So this is going to be, of course, be dealing with your 7th house energy. So anything that has to do with relationships and communication, peace, harmony, balance, integration of these dual aspects. And we do have the South Node in Cancer, so your opposite sign. So, the North Node in Cancer. So there definitely may be a moment this month, especially around the 16th, because that's when the Sun is going to oppose the South Node on January 16th. There definitely may be some sort of manifestation as it comes to your 7th house. So some of you may find yourself in a new relationship. Some of you may find yourself opening up new forms of communication with other people. And you may find yourself kind of tapping more into this compassionate side, this compassionate energy. The North Node in Cancer is having us wanting, of course, to focus on compassion and wanting us to focus on, you know, family, foundation, how we feel, and this deeper emotional security. But with so many energies in your sign, of course, you know, we have the sun here. We just had the new moon solar eclipse in your sign. But we have Pluto here, we have Saturn here, we have the South Node here. So there's a lot of energy in your sign right now. So there's a lot of pressure on you right now, Capricorn. So this card coming up is saying, honestly, kind of wants you to take a bit of the pressure off. So make sure that you take time this month to relax. Make sure that you take time to create your sanctuary. So if your work life is hectic, make sure that your home life is peaceful. If you have, like I said, a crazy work life, if you go to work and papers are flying all over the place, you're constantly answering calls, and this is business as usual, but it may be a little bit more stressful with all these energies in your sign. You want to make sure, especially you Capricorn, make sure that your home life is a sanctuary. Make sure that it's peaceful, make sure that it's harmonious, and make sure that you take care of your emotional needs, because that's really what's going to help carry you through this month. Now that we have all planets going forward, this is certainly going to be a time where there's going to be rapid development, and especially in a time of rapid development, you're going to need to find those moments and those times to find that inner sanctuary, to find that peace. And really, the home is supposed to be peaceful. That's why, in many ways, Cancer is ruled by the mother, because the mother is really, truthfully, the queen/king of the home. This is really the queen. The mother really is the leader of the home. So make sure that your home life is, reflective of this inner peace that you're looking for. Now, as far as the cards that we have, I'm just going to pull the top 3 cards off, because I don't want to lose too much sunlight here. So these videos may be a little bit shorter than usual. But Capricorn, the first card that we actually have for you is actually the King of Wands in reverse. So there definitely may be some sort of feeling of you wanting to manifest things and bring things into reality. And you may be wanting to initiate certain projects. This, of course, can also be talking to the fact that you do have Mars, which is in Aries, now squaring your energy. So there definitely is a bit of this restless energy to want to move things forward and to initiate new projects, initiate a new radical action. But with the King of Wands in reverse, it's saying that you have to think about these things. It's saying that you don't want to necessarily just act on impulse, because you're going to want to get grounded. And of course, Capricorn, you are a very grounded sign. You are one of the signs where it takes you a while to kind of get going. You're a sign that doesn't really mind taking slow steps to get where they need to go. But once a Capricorn gets going, there's no one that really can stop you, Capricorn. So this is going to be a moment where you're going to be feeling this fiery passion, but the whole motto is slow and steady is going to win this race. Especially with all planets going forward, believe me, there are going to be certain signs, probably like Aries and Geminis and Leos, are going to want to just blaze forward and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for you, Capricorn, take your time and allow things to manifest. The second card that we have for you is the Sun. So the Sun is going to be in your sign for at least most of the month of January. So this is speaking about this revitalization. This is your birthday period. This is your Phoenix period. So excuse noise in the background, doesn't really matter, right? But this is your birthday period, so you are definitely being illuminated. You are coming into a new self. Anytime that the Sun comes back into your sign, it is a revitalization. As I call it, it's the Phoenix rising. Of course, you look at the past year and everything that you've been through, and look at how you've changed, and you set the intention to change into the new world, to go into the new stage. So the Sun here is definitely going to be bringing vitality. So even with that King of Wands in reverse, even though there may be a little bit of impatience, there may be a little bit of you wanting things to kind of look a certain way, you're wanting people to maybe even act a certain way, because the King of Wands could be speaking to other people. You may be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. I'm probably feeling more Sagittarius just because it has that 12th house influence. But it very much so could be an Aries too, because Mars is squaring your sign. But the Sun is saying that you're going to have vitality regardless. And the final card that we actually have for you is the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely some type of, I feel like the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords may be even people that you know in your personal life. They really have to be. In fact, the fact that they're both reversed, it's almost like you're getting pulled on by two different areas. Perhaps there's an Aries in your life, or a fire dominant sign that's trying to give you advice, and then you have the Queen of Swords, which I'm feeling is more of that Aquarian energy, since, you know, the South Node did just leave Aquarius, and now that the South Node is in your sign, there definitely could be some Aquariuses in your life that may be trying to feed you some advice and trying to feed you some knowledge on where you should go right now. But know that the Sun is still in your sign, so you have the vitality and you have the power right now. So be open, of course, to what other people are saying. Have compassion for what other people are saying, but also know that this is your time. And since we have powerful Saturn right now and powerful Pluto right now, you have the juice. And there's a lot of pressure on you, Capricorn. I know you can feel it. I feel it because I have a stellium in Capricorn. So, you know, there's some people that may be wanting you to move faster. They may be feeling like you're dragging behind and stuff. You're not. You actually are setting up and preparing for this massive transformation that we're going to have this entire year, and of course through next year, as Saturn and Pluto come together for this very holy divine conjunction that does not happen this often, especially in the sign of Capricorn. Very powerful time indeed. A powerful month for you to move forward and to blaze a new path. Like I said, maybe a little bit of restlessness, maybe a little bit of impatience that may give you a bit of anxiety. But as I've said, if you definitely make sure that at least that your home life is peaceful and secure and is a sanctuary, that will ricochet and ripple out into the rest of your life this month. That is it for your reading, Capricorn. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And as I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com. And always remember, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often.